Today, my classmate Josephine and I will explain employee morale and why it matters in the workplace. I will explain how having great employee morale is good for the workplace culture and how it can lead to boosted productivity. My classmate Josephine will discuss the factors that influence employee morale and how it can help drive overall business performance. Now, picture two businesses side by side. One is motivated, the employees are happy to work together, they're excited to come to work, and they're satisfied with the work that they do. On the other end, people are not. They're not motivated, they question coming into work every day, they want to go home, just want to get out of it. Usually the difference on something like this is having low or high employee morale. And at some point or another, all of us in the professional setting or work setting will experience employee morale. And in an article, according to Peter G. First, called Implications of Employee Morale Significant for Safety Management, he does explain that morale is influenced by a number of factors that can influence the employee emotionally and as well as cognitively. It is a fact that high job satisfaction is crucial to fostering high morale. What is employee morale? Well, employee morale is the overall level of motivation that the employees feel at work, the satisfaction that they get out of their jobs, and just the overall work and job environment and how they enjoy it. Great employee morale gives off characteristics like the high motivation during work, great teamwork, boosted productivity, and overall just confidence in the work that they put out. Performance by the employees, overall the job satisfaction is just higher. This usually reflects how employees feel about their bosses, about their co-workers, and the environment that they work in. And according to Seen and Zhao, in examining the effects of tyrannical leadership on workplace incivility, interplay of employee low morale and supportive organizational culture. In there, he says incivility does create a hostile work environment, leading to reduced job satisfaction, reduced productivity, and moreover, it can negatively impact the mental and physical well-being of all the employees. Why employee morale matters. Employee morale is so important because it can lead to characteristics like boosted productivity in the workplace, teamwork, which can get things done faster, more safely, and cooperation, attendance, everything like that goes up. With high employee morale in the workplace, employees are going to become loyal to the workplace. They'll feel appreciated and feel that they need to stay at the company. Positive morale does help businesses succeed on overall performance. And according to Emmett Steele in the article, Impact of Safety Leadership and Employee Morale on Safety Performance, the moderating role of harmonious safety. He states, employee morale is another vital determinant of safety and organizational passion, fulfillment, and energy, which translates to increased productivity and profitability. Good signs, bad signs. Employee morale. Good. You're likely to see positive attitudes in the workplace. People come in feeling good about the stuff they're going to do. You're going to see strong teamwork. People are excited to work together. They're excited to get things done as a group. They take pride in their work. They're going to be proud of whatever they're accomplishing at work, what they're getting finished. And overall, increased productivity is better for the company, profitability-wise. On the bad side, employees will experience burnout, low motivation, poor teamwork, and decrease in productivity overall. So, what did we learn about employee morale? It is important to have high employee morale in the business place for boosted productivity and for performance. Happy workers equal stronger business. Now that we have a little bit better understanding of employee morale, what it is, and how we can boost productivity, I'm going to turn it over to Josephine, my classmate, and she is going to explain the key factors that influence employee morale and how it affects overall business performance. Thank you.
Now we will be discussing the factors that influence employee morale in the workplace. Employee morale is shaped by everyday conditions such as value, leadership, and workload. These factors are important because they directly impact how employees feel about their jobs. Employees that have a high morale are more likely to contribute positively to a work environment. The first factor that we will discuss is value and appreciation. Recognition motivates employees. Employees must feel like their work matters and their contributions are noticed. Simple praise is enough to make employees feel connected. Feedback builds engagement, and valued employees contribute more overall to a workplace environment. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce recognizes that appreciating employees is one of the biggest ways to overall boost employee morale. The next factor that contributes to employee morale is the role of leadership. Employees need clear communication from leaders to understand their work. Fair treatment is necessary to keep a positive morale, and supportive feedback encourages employees to keep working. Trust between employees and managers is essential to create a positive work environment. A study done by Josephine Campbell has shown that employee morale is directly connected to job satisfaction. So overall, leadership directly improves employee morale. The last factor will be workload. Heavy workloads can cause unnecessary stress in employees, and unrealistic deadlines can quickly lead to burnout. Constant pressure will lower the productivity of employees, whereas balance will keep employees motivated. Researchers from Maryville University explain that a work-life balance is key to a boost in morale in the workplace. Appreciation, leadership, and workload are the three factors that directly influence employee morale. Lastly, we will be discussing the impact of employee morale on business performance. We will discuss how it affects productivity, employee retention, and the overall success of the business. When employee morale is high, employees are more focused and motivated. This helps them produce better quality work and complete tasks more consistently. The article Impact of Employee Morale on Organizational Success explains that employee morale has a strong connection to an employee's performance and productivity. Next, how positive morale improves employee retention. Positive morale can improve employee retention because employees are more likely to stay when they feel respected and supported. This also helps with reducing turnover and avoiding extra hiring and training costs. Forbes explains that positive employee morale benefits businesses because employees are more likely to be engaged, loyal, and committed. Strong morale supports overall business success because motivated employees perform better, teams work more efficiently, and the businesses save money when turnover is lower. Strong morale supports overall better results. The National Library of Medicine study explains that workplace environments can influence employee performance through commitment and motivation. Together, these points show that employee morale affects the overall efficiency of a business. Now we will review why employee morale is so important. Now we will discuss the key takeaways of employee morale. Morale is shaped by leadership, workload, and recognition, and it plays a critical role in the workplace. Employee morale is the foundation for organizational success as it improves efficiency and performance of employees. When employees feel valued, supported, and motivated, the workplace becomes a more positive, productive, and successful space. And that is all on employee morale. Thank you.